Okay, so you know how like when you see a home inspection website,
Hmm.
it's kind of like your eyes just want to glaze over?
Yeah.
We're going deep on that today
Okay.
because it is way more interesting than you might think.
I like it.
We are looking at Owl's Eye home inspections
Okay.
here in the Atlanta area.
Right.
And trust me, even if you are not buying or selling a home right now,
Yeah.
this is insightful stuff.
Interesting.
Really is.
Okay.
Um,
I'm ready.
yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
So it's funny because like these websites, right, they're
Mhm.
practically like psychology experiments
Yeah.
disguised as marketing.
Absolutely.
It's not just about like listing the services they offer.
Right.
It's about really understanding
Yeah.
all of the emotions that are tied to what is likely the biggest purchase in someone's life.
Without a doubt. I mean, you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. So Owl's Eye,
Yeah.
they get right to it.
Okay.
Their tagline is, eyes open, not fingers crossed.
I see that. Yeah.
That hits differently than just some like generic slogan, you know?
Totally. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right.
Much more interesting for sure.
Yeah.
And I think what they're doing there is really clever.
Okay.
They're using what we call like a fear-based appeal,
Oh, okay.
subtly highlighting the potential risks of a bad inspection.
But
But without being like
Perspective?
overly negative.
yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, we get it. You're worried. We're the solution to that worry.
Wow. I didn't even think about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hit you with, we are here for you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like they're holding your hand through this whole process already.
exactly. I mean, buying or selling a home, it's such an emotional
Oh.
process for anyone.
Huge.
And by using language that positions them as allies, you know, not just inspectors,
Mm-hmm.
they subtly build trust and kind of ease those anxieties
Right.
right from the get-go.
I like it.
Yeah,
know,
make it.
Big fan.
Yeah.
There's this other line, and it says, the perfect balance between quality inspections, easy-to-read reports, and competitive prices.
It's like they're reading our minds.
I know. It's like they pulled all the things that I would be concerned about out of my brain and put it on their website.
Right. I mean, they're directly addressing those potential pain points, you know,
Yeah.
by preemptively acknowledging concerns about cost, clarity, and thoroughness. You know, Owl's Eye positions itself as this reliable and customer-centric choice
Right.
in a market that can feel really overwhelming.
Absolutely.
You know?
For sure.
So really smart.
Okay, so they've definitely hooked us with like all the psychology stuff,
Yeah.
but now I kind of want to look at the services.
Sure.
So they have your typical full home inspection,
Right.
but then it's like they get into these really specific ones,
Mm-hmm.
like a sewer scope or like a level 2 chimney inspection.
Yeah.
Those aren't things that you hear about every day.
Right. Well, it's smart. You know, they're catering to different needs and budgets while also highlighting their expertise, right?
Right.
Like a first-time home buyer might just need the basics,
Mm-mm.
but someone buying like an older home,
Yeah.
they might be looking at those specialized inspections like as absolutely essential.
Yeah, and it's not even just like listing the services, it's how they talk about them.
Right.
So like with the sewer scope, they specifically mention older homes with trees.
Yeah.
A few years back, I had a massive tree root issue
Oh,
at
no.
my old place. And like that detail would definitely make me like stop and think.
Oh, absolutely. They understand those common pain points right in the area.
Right.
So by framing that service as preventative,
Mhm.
they're appealing to homeowners who would rather be safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with something as critical as like a sewer line.
For sure. For sure.
Big one.
And they do this with the other services too.
Okay.
So like with the radon testing, they mention it's not required in Georgia,
Right.
but that it is recommended by the EPA.
Mm-hmm.
And then they talk about like the potential health risks. They're not just saying, hey, buy this. They're like really giving you the information
Sure.
to make an informed decision.
Exactly. It goes back to that credibility piece,
Yes.
reinforcing that they're the experts.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just trying to sell you something, right?
Right.
They're empowering you to understand why these services matter.
Right.
It goes back to that whole like building trust and a sense of partnership
Yeah.
with the homeowner.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's the level 2 chimney inspections.
Okay.
They go all in on why this matters in Georgia.
Yeah.
Even mentioning how our weather goes from heat to cold
Uh-huh.
and sun to rain in a blink of an eye.
Oh, wow.
Talk about really painting a picture.
And this is where that local expertise really shines through, right?
It does.
They understand the specific challenges of homes in this region, right?
Right.
A home inspector in Arizona
Right.
wouldn't be emphasizing those weather fluctuations, but in Georgia, it's a major selling point.
That's huge.
Yeah. It's like they're speaking directly to you, the homeowner. Being like, we get it. You live here, and these are the things you need to worry about.
Yeah, you're in our in-group. We understand your problems.
Yes.
Right.
And it all ties into that emphasis on proactive maintenance versus those like nightmare scenarios
Yes.
of dealing with a major issue after you've already moved in.
Exactly. It's that peace of mind,
Mm-hmm.
which is invaluable when it comes to your home.
Oh, for sure.
So by highlighting the potential consequences of neglecting these inspections,
Right.
they're subtly encouraging homeowners to be proactive and avoid those costly surprises down the line.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, something else I noticed.
Yeah.
Owl's Eye makes a big deal about their 24-hour report delivery guarantee.
Right.
It's everywhere on the site. Like it's their gold medal or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it in this
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
Speed is everything.
Totally.
Buyers and sellers got to move fast.
Yeah.
And that 24-hour turnaround could be what makes or breaks a decision.
Right. It's like they're saying, we don't mess around.
Exactly.
And you know what else? Their website, super nice to look at.
Yeah, sure.
High quality photos.
Mm-hmm.
They even have some videos explaining their
I
services.
saw those, yeah.
And get this, they even do floor plan drawings.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty smart.
Very smart.
Yeah.
People are visual. Pictures tell 1,000 words and all that.
It's so true.
And those floor plans.
Yeah.
Talk about attention to detail.
Right. Like they're saying, we don't just do a drive-by inspection.
Exactly.
Okay, last but not least,
Yeah.
we got to talk about testimonials.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a whole section of them.
Mm-hmm.
Glowing reviews, the drill.
Right.
But it's the stuff they chose to highlight
Oh, I see.
that really gets me.
What to pick out?
Okay, so one of them says, very thorough and has experience in construction.
Smart.
And another one raves about how easy the report was to read.
Hitting those key points again.
Right. But from like the mouths of happy customers.
Exactly. Social proof is everything these days.
It's true, though, because when it's something as important as a home inspection,
Mm-hmm.
you want to know other people have had a good experience.
Absolutely. It's like a shortcut to trust.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to something as important, as you said, as like, a home?
Oh, yeah.
This is a huge decision.
Huge.
So yeah, you want that reassurance.
This whole deep dive has been eye-opening. I
Right.
mean, who knew a website most people glance at for like 2 seconds
Right.
could be so revealing?
It's all about the details.
It really is.
And Owl's Eye, they get it.
They totally get
They
it.
know exactly what they're doing.
Next time you're on any website,
Mm-hmm.
don't just skim it.
Yeah,
Really think about what they're trying to tell you.
absolutely.
What's the message behind the message?
Right.
You might be surprised at what you find.
You just might